Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So I'm reviewing Uncharted. I am just out of the cinema. I have just been to see the film. Initial thoughts, I liked it. The movie was well paced. The characters, for the most part, were very well put together. Everyone kind of had the right personality, bar one, which I will get into now in a second. But yeah, I thought the movie was good. I enjoyed it. It was a lot better than I thought. Okay? Let's just break it down a little bit. So first off, I'm going to talk about Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. Once again, Tom Holland has surprised me with this. I went into this film off the trailers thinking that I wasn't going to really like his version of Nathan Drake. However, from the start of the film until the end of it, he really did carry himself and the character very well, and I was happy with his portrayal of Nathan Drake. By the way, there's no spoilers in this. I will try and avoid them all. I will only talk about the basic premise of the film and not spoil much. There's not many things to spoil in the film. The film is very basic. It's what you'd expect for a movie like this. Anyone who's played the games would have been able to figure out what this film was going to be from start to finish. But it was very cool to see certain parts of it. Next person I want to talk about is Chloe Frazer. The actor Sophia something. I only seen her name there in the end credits. I hadn't seen her in anything else. She did a damn good job as Chloe Frazer, and she was one of the standout characters in this whole thing. She was very good as this previous partner of Victor Sullivan. Like, she knows his character, she knows not to trust him, and she finds it hard to trust Nate, and that carries in well. They have good chemistry with each other, I thought. So they worked very well together, which they should have, because Chloe was actually one of my favourites from the game. When I played Among Thieves the first time, I thought she was a very good character. And yeah, no, I loved it. The bad guys, no, I'll get to them next. Victor Sullivan. Okay, Mark Wahlberg is Mark Wahlberg. So, it's Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg was playing Mark Wahlberg for a very high percentage of this film. I'd say up until maybe the last 20 minutes, for me, he didn't kind of carry a Victor Sullivan-ish vibe to him. For me, that's just the way I felt. I wasn't overly impressed with him, but by the end of the movie, I did like his portrayal of Victor Sullivan. And if there is going to be more movies, I'm excited to see him and Tom Holland bouncing off each other. So that's the main three characters in this. That's six. That's the main three characters in this film. Like, all very good chemistry with each other on film, on screen. Bounced off each other very well. The dialogue was good. I liked all of it. Now, the bad guys in this film were literally your pick and mix bad guys. You could have taken them out of. It's like copy and paste from any other adventure film you've ever seen. There's a rich bad guy who's hired some mercenaries and they're evil. That's it. Nothing great. It's good bit of double crossing going on in it, and other than that, it's what you'd expect if you're going into this. And if you're not a hardcore fan of the games like myself, you'll have a good time. I went with my girlfriend. She enjoyed it. She thought it was a good movie, not knowing anything about it. I went in it as a very, very hardcore fan, of the Uncharted series, and I thought it was okay. I'll go further. I didn't just think it was okay, I thought it was good. Pacing was on point. Tom Holland did a damn good job. The backstories were fairly well put together from the games. The source material was stuck to a bit. They do have to change a few things, but that's to be expected. And there's a few surprise cameos in it that I didn't expect, that I was happy to see. Some welcome faces. But yeah, no, I would give Uncharted a 8 out of 10. So that is my official review, spoiler free. I'm not going to do a spoiler video, but yeah, check it out. If you have seen it, let me know down in the comments down below what you thought of the movie, what your favorite part was, what you thought Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg and the lady who played Sophia. I'm kicking myself now that I can't remember her last name. Literally just seen it on the credits out in the movie 20 minutes ago. Tell me what you thought of all the characters. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know down in the comments below. I thought the movie was awesome, guys, and I'm looking forward to any more future projects that they bring, provided it gets greenlit and there's good response off the audience, off the box office from this one. But it seems to be on a good track. I think it had a good opening weekend, and I think it's going to have another good weekend this weekend based on the reviews of the first weekend. Okay, so if you haven't gone to see it, go see it. If you have seen it, comment down below, and please help me get to 100 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button down below, give the video a thumbs up, and let's keep going.